Hello students. So after completing the fifth numerical on partial derivative of second order, let's move to the next numerical. So here we have a different function and let's see how to find out the solution by using the concept of second order partial derivative. So here we have u, that is r raised to m, and also the value of r square given as x square plus y square plus z square, and we have to prove that this del square u upon del x square plus del square u by del y square plus del square u by del z square is equal to m into m plus 1 into r raised to m minus 2. Now guys, here if you will observe this given, prove that, or the asked question, then here we have to find out the second order partial derivative. So for this I'll differentiate u twice with respect to x, then with respect to y, with respect to z. We'll get the values, we'll add it, and we'll get the answer. So let's start. So here now let's differentiate this u with respect to x twice. So you'll get del u by del x equal to, now guys, we are trying to differentiate partially with respect to x, and here in the function there is no x, so we have r to the power m. Now the question is r constant? So answer is no, because the value of r square is given as x square plus y square plus z, so it means r is a function of x, y and z. So if I want to find out the derivative of this r raised to m, it has x, therefore the derivative will be m into r raised to m minus 1 del r by del x. Now guys, we need to find out the value of del r by del x, then only we'll get the value of del u by del x. And for that, here we also have the value of r. So r square is given as x square plus y square plus z square. So from here I can get the value of del r by del x. So the r square is given as x square plus, now guys, to get del r by del x, we need to differentiate both sides with respect to x partially. So here we will get 2r del r by del x, and here we will get 2x, and the partial differentiation of y square and z square with respect to x is 0. So I can cancel 2 and 2. So we'll get value of del r by del x as x upon r. Now guys, similarly we'll find out the value of del r by del y. So that will be y upon r, because for that we will differentiate this equation with respect to y partially, and now del r by del z is z by r. Now guys, the value of del r by del x is x upon r, so I'll put this value over here to get the value of del u by del x. So it is m r raised to m minus 1, and this is x upon r. So if I take this r raised to 1 in the numerator, that will become r raised to minus 1, and with this r raised to m minus 1, that will become r raised to m minus 2. So the value is m x r raised to m minus 2. So this is the value of del u by del x. Now let's find out del square u by del x square. So guys, now for this we have to differentiate this del u by del x once again with respect to x. So m is a constant outside, and here for these two terms we have to apply the product rule of derivative, because both terms or both functions have variable x. So x as it is, the derivative of this term is m minus 2 r raised to m minus 3 into del r by del x, and plus here the value of r raised to m minus 2 as it is, and the derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So this is the value of del square u by del x square. Now in this also we have to substitute the value of del r by del x, which is x upon r. So if I put x upon r here, so x and x will become x square, and that r will go in the numerator, and that will become r to the power m minus 4. So here we'll get del square u by del x square equal to m in bracket x square m minus 2 r to the power m minus 4. Now guys, in this value we can take r to the power m minus 2 common from both the terms. So that will become m r to the power m minus 2 outside, and in bracket let's see what remains. So from here m minus 2 x square, these two terms, and from here now r to the power m minus 2, I have taken it outside. So here we will get r to the power minus 2, because this r to the power m minus 2 and r to the power minus 2 will become r to the power m minus 4. Next, plus from here only 1 will remain. So guys, this is the value of del square u by del x square. Now let's find out the next value, that is the value of del square u by del y square. Now guys, to get this value again we are going to follow the same process. So it means we are going to get the same answer. The only difference will be instead of x we will get y. And same thing will happen with del square u by del z square. So guys, in such cases we will not solve all the terms. We will directly write this similarly and we will write down the value. So here I will say so here we got all the three values. Now the next step is we have to add these values to get the answer. So let's add it. So here I'll say therefore now guys, when we'll add these three values, you can observe that from these three values we can take m to the power m into r to the power m minus 2 common. So from three terms I'll take m into r to the power m minus 2 common. Now in the bracket we will add these three terms and we'll add these three terms. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 will give us 3, and here again we can take m minus 2 common, then r to the power minus 2 common, and x square plus y square plus z square will get in bracket and its value is given as r square. So I can say that this x square plus y square plus z square is gonna give us r square plus 3. So 3 we are getting due to this 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now let's solve this. So here m as it is. Now guys, here r raised to minus 2 and r square will be cancelled, and here this will become m minus 2 plus 3, and guys m minus 2 plus 3 is m plus 1. So here we will get this term as m plus 1 and this r to the power m minus 2 as it is. And guys, if you will see the question, then here we got the exact answer. So we got this answer, and guys I'm sure that you understood how I got the answer and what is the way to find the solution of this type of numerical. So if you really like this video, then don't forget to share this video with your friends, because your one share can save their KT and they can also get good marks as you are getting in engineering mathematics. So keep watching ekeeda.com, because here we are providing all engineering videos at one place. Thank you very much.